Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Spirit and the City. My name's Cristina and this is your April 2020 reading. We're going to be looking at life overall, love, spirit and money for you. And we're in Aries season, a fellow fire sign. So usually Saggies are quite happy in this time of the year. Now I'm not going to mention the actual problem the whole world is having because I don't want to give the energy to that. But I will reflect on it during times of the reading when it comes up appropriately. With life overall, you've got Page of Wands, which is fabulous for a really nice, it's a new feeling, a new energy, something exciting for you coming up. And I just said that, I don't want to dwell on the problems of the world because as a Saggy, you're very broad thinking. Your mind doesn't dwell in that. You look at the bigger picture and that's what that is. That's you going, you know what? I'm going to look at the bigger picture of what's going on in the world and in my life in particular and not be so insular with it, to take it from a broader perspective so that I feel okay. Like I feel for you Saggies that you're not too concerned, which is fabulous because we don't want to buy into the fear, right? We want to buy into the love. We want to share the love. And perhaps one of your missions is to help other people who are very, very fearful and who aren't as peaceful and calm, because this energy I'm experiencing tapping into Saggy is very calm, very peaceful. I really like it. So let's have a look at your love and relationship section. It's relationships of all kinds, not just romantic. And you've got the Knight of Wands. Well, that's really cool because that's a very passionate fiery sign. So perhaps it is focusing on romance for this reading for April. And now we're looking at your spirituality and creative sector. Saggies are very spiritual, believe it or not. And I'm not saying religious, I'm saying spiritual, from a sense that you have your own unique connection to source, to the divine. You have your own individual style of the way that you see the world and the way that you connect to it, whether it's through nature or so forth. King of Pentacles, brilliant. Look at that, that's gorgeous. When it comes to spirituality, I get excited when I get such a clear inspiration come through from the universe for you. It's because the King of Pentacles is one of wealth, and this is you being spiritually wealthy. Brilliant. That's like so special. I'm getting a bit giddy over that feeling of you're allowing yourself to know how spiritually wealthy you are. Let's look at money. Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords, it's one of moving to calmer waters. So you might have been a bit concerned about money and finances, and a lot of people are at the moment, right? Because it's a very unstable time. But I think you'll just take stock and be very calm, sensible, cool about it. It won't really be a concern because your creativity and spirituality will be so heightened that money's not important. So we're going to clarify with the Morgan Greer deck, which is my very first deck that I learnt with, so I absolutely love it. Life overall, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, so Saggies, you guys actually have a mission, a purpose to step up to. You know how I was saying you're very calm? You've got a purpose. You can't just stay calm and keep it to yourself. Well, you can if you want, obviously. You can do whatever you like. But what I'm sensing for you is like your level-headedness as the Knight of Swords is really important now, because you can take your sword, like my imaginary sword, do you like that? And you can just cut through all the rubbish, especially when it comes to mainstream media and everything that they're propagating out there. Like you have the ability to see through the BS and really clearly cut through that and speak clearly about what's really happening. And so if you don't want to have a global platform, just talk to your family and friends about it so that you can help them see what's really happening instead of getting caught up in, the madness, which is what the media wants you to do. The madness, the madness, the madness. Yeah, wow, 10 of Pentacles. See, whilst everybody else is getting caught up in the madness, you're seeing through it and you're creating this amazingly abundant, wealthy, beautiful life for yourself. Go Saggy. And I mentioned that you're very philosophical, so I think it's really good for you at this time to actually write down what you believe, because you think about things a lot. And I feel this is a really good opportunity for you in a moment of reflection to put pen to paper and to write down, I believe this, my thoughts on this are, this is the way I view the world. Like some simple, clear statements so that it allows it to really anchor down what you believe and what's going on in your big brain. So let's look at love. Knight of Wands. It's fiery, it's passionate, it's sort of against what's going on really in the world. It doesn't really go with self-isolation, does it? But who knows? Let's see. Love, 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 love. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. So what you're doing is you're really working on yourself. And it's more your relationship with yourself is what's coming through here. You're working on your relationship with yourself so that you reach the pinnacle of growth of knowing who you are. And it's as clear as that. And it's very much a time, you know, I see that hermit energy of where you're able to sit alone and be with yourself and focus on yourself, because we know this time of isolation won't last forever. And when we come out the other end, you come out knowing exactly who you are, what you believe in, what you stand for. It's the making of you. I love that. Now, this is the one I'm really excited to get to. Excuse me if the chair's a bit squeaky. The King of Pentacles in relation to spirituality and creativity is that wealth. Knowing that wealth isn't your bank account, that wealth is the wisdom that you hold. Whoa, I like that. Your wealth is in your wisdom, Sagittarius. Go you. Spirituality, 9. Oh, okay. How interesting. Because whilst you know that your wealth is in your ideas and your thoughts and your spirituality, there's an element of being like tired and anxious and unsure, perhaps of how to express it even, or how to go about it. So I'm just going to ask the universe for some guidance for you on how you can express that wealth. Because it would be a shame to be that wealthy and not share it, is what I'm hearing for you. Queen of Cups. How you can share the wealth is through your emotional stability and love. There you go. Yeah, really, you know, it's a cliche, but in these times, love really is the answer. And you can help other people love themselves is what I'm hearing for you. Because you're so calm and stable, you can help other people learn to love themselves too. And what a beautiful gift that is to people close to you. Money, 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 money. Let's have a look at money for you. Yeah, cool. The 4 of Swords is a card of rest and rejuvenation. So like I said before, money isn't a focus. And it's kind of like you just like, okay, things are fine. Like I might not be a millionaire, but I'm not broke either. So I'm just sort of sitting comfortably. And especially because we're having a quieter period, you know, that you're not spending it. So it's kind of just a comfortable sitting there in the account. And again, that's not the focus. So it's like, yep, that's fine. That's sorted. What I'm hearing for you is you're okay because you've got enough. Like you're thinking, yep, I've got enough for what I need. And that comes in very much with that spiritual wealth too, is knowing that you don't feel greedy financially, money-wise, like old system-wise, because you know that you have more than enough to fulfill your basic needs. And a very spiritually wealthy person knows that they don't need a lot. They don't need a lot materialistically, because the wealth is the wisdom and the love and the kindness and all the good stuff. Yeah. Oh, Saggies, very nice. Very, very nice. Well done, guys. Yeah, okay. 4 of Pentacles. Again, you're just sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty when it comes to the financial side because you know, like I said, there's more to life than that. Now we're going to look at angel answers. If you've got a question, an individual personal question that you'd like answered, think about it now. Let's just take a moment to pause. Breathe, relax, close your eyes even, and just put your hand on your heart and think, what do I really want to know from the universe today? What answer can I get? Let's see for you, Sagittarius. OMG, this is insane. I'll tell you why. You're the third reading I've done today. First I did Leo, Aries, and now the third fire sign, Saggy. And all three fire signs have got the exact same answer from the angels. You're ready. Whatever your question was, the answer is you are ready. How fabulous. Well done. Like, okay, you know, you go, oh yeah, it's probably common. You know, you can get the same card out 3 times in a row. That's not that unusual. And if you look at the mathematics and the probability, it's probably not. But when it comes from a spiritual perspective, and I know from experience, when the same card comes out again and again and again, it's really important. It's a great message. It's super, super expressive for you. And all you need to know is that you're ready. Go for it. Like, you're ready to teach was what came through for you. So there you go. That's what I got. A lot of Saggies out there, if you're wondering how you can change in this period that we're going through and the way you can like rearrange your life when it comes to work, career and money and so forth, if you've got an idea you'd like to express or something you can teach people, that's it. That's it for you. You're ready to do it. Do it now. I love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe and share with your friends. Until next time. Bye.